Alright, you guys. So today, Mitch and I had to come down to Portland. I hope this is coming through because I can't see you guys. We're down here in Falmouth, Maine, just outside of Portland. We had to come down for something else, but we have stopped and hitting the local yacht sale company down here. And we are going to see if we can't get ourselves on a boat. As you guys know, we have a seagoing vessel in our future, just for wintering and stuff. But let me show you the beautiful scenery. Check it out. Sorry about the shaky, but...
Hello.
Oh, well, hello.
Come on in where it's warm. I might go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I should explain these.
Okay, you guys. We are at Seacoast Yacht Sales. Look at this thing. Look at this beast. This is one of them that we're considering. And it is... What is it?
I don't know. You got that lens, you got that on. How you doing?
Hi there.
He's having fun.
Peeling that time of year, isn't it?
Peeling that crap.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Is
Is this yours here?
Oh no, none of these are ours.
Wait a minute, I got a screw. You got a screw.
Okay, you know what?
No, we're what? I'm sorry.
Well, there's a ladder here. Can we?
I don't think so. Looks like.
All right, you guys. This is kind of the one we're looking at. It's a Beneteau. She is in here tight. For God's sakes, don't trip on anything.
393.
393. This is the one we're looking at. A 39 foot. There is no bow thruster. Oh my God, don't trip on anything. Oh my God, don't trip. All right. And we are going in. Luna, Beneteau 393. Looks like it needs a little bit of, yeah, it's a little rough right there, but that's no big deal. That's no big deal. What do you think?
Yeah, it was just teak's a little worn.
All right, I'm coming up.
Okay.
All right, well, here's a little swim. Look how far down I am. I mean, how far up, I mean. Okay. All right. And this right here. Oh, look, there's your shower. I mean, it's a little dirty.
Yeah, the companionways.
There's your shore power. All right, I better put this away and use two hands to get up there. All right, guess what, guys? We got it open. There's the galley. Oh. Okay, so here I am. You know, it's actually pretty bright in here. Oh, and there's already a flag to go on. I'm not sure what all this is. Oh, yes I do. Coffee. Okay, so it's got a refrigerator freezer and a refrigerator here. It has... Oh, yes, it's on a gimbal. Yeah. Okay. And then what have we got here? Storage. Okay, not a very big sink, but it'll do. Then we've got what looks like, oh, pretty good size berth. A fan, hanging lockers. And we have a wet head, you see that. It's a place for the shower head to go so you can take a shower. That's pretty good. And that, I think, right there, yeah, that's a window. Nav station. Lots of equipment. This is good. I'm going to sit on this couch. And you know what I like? You can look right up and see the sails. See what your sails are doing. Good. All sorts of navigation equipment. Very good. Oh, we've got another berth. And this has its own, oh, another wet head. Oh, I don't know if I like that, but, well, whatever. Okay. Okay. The wood is all looking in good shape. I don't see any wet spots. It's not exactly the bedroom situation I would like, but it'll do. Okay, and here are the stairs. I am about to go back up the stairs. This galley is actually about the same size as my kitchen at home, so that will do. The one thing I am seeing is some cracks.
If there's no ladder at the 361's right over there.
Okay.
If there's no ladder, the guys,
Okay, beautiful.
Let me call the yard and get you the company.
Okay, great.
Oops. Check this out.
Alright, we are going to have lunch after looking at the boat of our choice for the day. We're going to have lunch at the Royal River Grill House, and look where we are.
On the Royal River.
We're on the Royal River, which is a brackish river.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Brackish, meaning it's where freshwater and saltwater sort of mix. But we are going in here, and we're going to have some lunch. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, right?
Yes, we are.
Whoops, sorry, cut your head off.
Huh.
Hey guys, me popping in again. I sort of just left you guys hanging, so I thought I would come in and do a little closer. We talked about this boat. Mitch and I talked about this boat. While we liked it very much, we ultimately decided that this was not the boat for us. I suggest that after I tell you some of the things that I liked about it, and I'm only talking from my perspective. Mitch has a whole different thing that I'm not sure about, the engines and all of that stuff, and I'm not sure what his feelings are on that, because ultimately I said no, not for me. What I liked about this boat was, and I encourage you to go back, once I tell you this, go back and watch the video again, and you'll see what I'm talking about. When I went in, I loved the storage. And when I say storage, I mean, when I'm coming down the ladder, what I want you to look at is the floor. And each of those little pull holes that you see, the floorboard comes up and it's storage underneath. So even though it doesn't look like there's very much cabinetry, that boat was loaded with storage. All of the cushions on the settee around the table, you pull them back, the back of the cushions, dishwasher's done. You pull the cushions back and there was storage behind there. Lift up the settee cushions, And there was storage under there. There was loads of storage on that boat. And I liked that very much. I liked the galley. The galley would work for me. I was okay with that. The thing I could not live with, and I know I can't live with it, and maybe I'm being too picky, those berths. One of them, the one beside the galley that looked like a big rectangle, it literally was a big rectangle. Mitch and I would have to be climbing over each other to get into bed and out of bed. And let me tell you, we're up there in age. We get up at least once or twice a night to pee. Somebody's climbing. And I don't want to have to make that bed. I'm not climbing in there and making that bed. If I can't walk around it and put it, not going to happen. The other berth for me was no better. That is not a two-person berth, in my opinion. And we wouldn't fit in there. And that is supposedly the master that had its own head, its own bathroom. The bathrooms were an issue for me. I don't want a wet head. You know, when the shower's right in with the toilet. We have that now in our camper, in our teeny little camper. And that is one of my big issues with the camper. I don't want to do that. I'm not living with that for 4, 5, 6 months a year. So those were my issues with it. And no, I cannot live with that. There's a lot I can live with, but when you're sleeping, we need to sleep. And I can't even imagine putting the one big guest that I know we're going to have will be our cousins, the ones that went to Key West with us. We will never get them on there. The other thing I didn't care for was when I was in there, I couldn't see out. There were no like eye level portholes or windows. There were none. And to me that felt like a dungeon. I don't want to be out on the ocean and not be able to see the ocean, and there was very little outdoor space to be outside. You know, the cockpit was pretty small. It didn't look comfortable to me. I really liked the nav station. It looked like it was really set up really well. The boat had been really taken care of. I really liked that. And that was, you know, sort of Mitch's forte. But when it was obvious that the boat was not going to work for me, it was like he didn't even go in the engine room. He was like, yeah, well, not going to work. Because we are going to have to come together on a bunch of things. So that was our feeling. It was a beautiful boat, well maintained, reasonable price, within our price range of under $100,000 and lower if we can get it. We're looking for the best value for our dollar. But ultimately that was, you know, not the boat for us. But it was beautiful, well maintained. Like the brokers, very good. So the shopping continues. The shopping continues. We'll take you on the next one that we go look at.